Gemini, welcome to your reading for February 2021. I took a little break, but I'm back and I'm excited to give you a reading for this month. Let's see what's going to be happening for you guys in the month of February. Set my intentions for that. Usually when my cat gets involved in the reading, it's usually a pretty good reading. She likes to get involved. She's been like really all up on this table while I was getting ready to film. So it's going to be a good reading. I can feel it. Hopefully you guys agree. So let's get into the reading. I'm going to start out by pulling some cards for you, doing a you versus them reading, but it's going to be shorter than it usually is on this channel just because I want to make sure I get all these videos up and ready. So I'm going to do a you versus them. Start out with you, pull some oracle cards for you, then go to them, pull some oracle cards for your person, and then I'm going to go into each sign, Aries through Pisces, and let's get into it. So to start out, I have the Five of Pentacles for you, Gemini. So for some of you, you could be in a little bit of a, how do I put this? Dealing with some sort of loss, whether it be with this person, maybe it's a financial loss, one of the other. Could be immediately feeling like in February as though you're missing out on something or something's not exactly feeling right. Let's see what else. Okay, so Six of Cups in reverse. Someone could have entered your life, or you're feeling like maybe you could feel the energy of someone, like, I don't know if it's just you, but sometimes I feel like I could feel that this person is coming back into my life. Why are they doing this? I feel like could be that case with the Six of Cups in reverse. Maybe it's someone that you don't have the fondness of memories of. Maybe that's why the Five of Pentacles is here, is because it's like you already got over this person, but this person could be trying to come back into your life in February, and it could be someone from your past. Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're anticipating this for some of you here. Maybe Gemini, you feel like it's around this time when this person would reach out. Let's see. I don't think you're really looking for any new opportunities with this person, especially if they're an earth sign or a water sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like for some of you Geminis, you're not really feeling this person anymore. Let's see. They caused you too much heartbreak and pain in the past. Three of Swords in reverse. But despite that, they're still trying to come back in. Let's go into some of these other decks and see what's going on with you. On a general note, I feel like for some of you, you could be waiting on some sort of offer, whether that be involving this person or not. It's advising for you to hold your vision. The cards are, the universe is advising for you to hold your vision in regards to whatever the situation is that you've been feeling some loss with. It doesn't have to necessarily be this person. It can just be in general. Okay, before we get into the rest of the reading, I do want to say that this reading is sponsored by Keen, so let me get into that. Keen is a service that provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors. They provide guidance and help give you insight on life's challenges, love and relationships, career and finance, and much more. Keen is one of the most affordable ways to get a psychic reading done 24/7. For those of you who have been subscribed to me for a while, know that I have used Keen before in the past and have worked with them before in the past. I choose to work with them because I have actually done readings with them before. Most recently, I had a reading with someone where I asked them about my YouTube channel and also about love and relationships, and she gave me some really, really great advice, and that's why I trust Keen. As a new Keen customer, you can use my link, trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight, to get 10 minutes for only $1.99. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors. When you find the right advisor, developing an ongoing relationship leads to a number of benefits: monthly intention setting, gaining clarity on the significance of synchronicities, chakra clearing, and any additional reasons you may have. Each week, Keen sends its users discounts on readings. This makes Keen one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple psychic readings. If you're a current Keen user, check your email to see this week's discounts. Thank you so much to Keen for sponsoring today's video. As always, I really appreciate their support, and I appreciate your guys' support when you go and check them out, so thank you so much. Again, you can get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99 using my link, trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight. especially for Valentine's Day or whatever questions you may have. They're a great resource and a really affordable way to get a psychic reading done. So thank you so much to Keen, and let's go back into your reading now. Okay, so thank you for watching that. Let's get more into your guys' reading. So let me pull one oracle card from this deck, which is called Everyday Witch. It's going to give you some advice. Change and progress. So just know, if you're not seeing the change that you're wanting, either again with this person or in general, if you're not seeing the change that you want to see, just hold out just a little bit longer. Know that change is coming. Like it says, hold your vision. Just because it's not happening right this second, maybe not in February, doesn't mean it's not going to happen in general. I feel like you're anticipating whatever this is. It's almost as if you're anticipating it. Sorry for the sirens. It's almost as if you're anticipating this sort of change here, Gemini. All these cards are for the most part in reverse though, which leads me to wonder, I guess, what, let me change this real quick. Just want to push it up a little bit. Which leads me to wonder what this change is that may be coming. Let's see if we can get some insight into that. Okay, so I have openness and promise of the future. So this is a really this reading is really emphasizing the fact that something is coming in regards to this person, that there's going to be some sort of change, or in your personal life. There's a lot of pentacles here. Definitely could mean something with finances. You're heading towards something, some sort of promise of the future, some sort of change, some sort of progress. And I feel like you're anticipating it for a lot of you here. So let's go ahead and get into your person now. Like I said, this reading is going to be a lot shorter than normal because I just want to get these videos out, so please bear with me. Let's go into your person now. See, we're going to pull some oracle decks for them, see what's going on. For those of you that were relating to it being a person that you feel like you want to make change or progress with instead of more finances, this is kind of what I'm getting into. So, or what I'm talking about here. We'll get into the person, see if they actually are changing or if there's any progress going to be made here. A lot of you complained about how I shuffle. Ooh, these are really good cards. A lot of you complained about how I shuffle. So I've been really working on my shuffling lately. I know I don't usually like to listen to what people have to say, but it was pretty accurate that I didn't shuffle in the way that I was supposed to be shuffling. So for those of you who I made angry because of how I shuffle, I changed it a little bit, and I learned some new ways to shuffle. So while I was gone from YouTube for a little bit there. Okay, so I have the Sun card and the Chariot card, which are both really, really positive signs that you guys will be making progress. This person is hoping to make progress. If you came to this reading in regards to this person with wanting a yes or no from this person or about this situation, I have the Sun card here, which usually means a yes in tarot, which is a really good sign that you guys are headed towards something serious here. The Chariot as well means really aggressive movement forward. So for some of you Geminis, you could be moving forward with this person almost in an aggressive way, really moving forward. I feel like this person made a poor judgment call in the past. It could have been due to a lack of planning for the future, or maybe them just not having a plan for you, Gemini. Maybe they were playing it by ear a little bit too much. Could have been a third party involved. I feel like they were trying to listen to their head instead of their heart with the Emperor here. So I think that for some of you, they realize that they didn't have a plan for you, and they're starting to, you know, hopefully change this around a little bit, because I do see a poor judgment call was made between the two of you. I just want to clarify why the Two of Wands is here. Is this their current energy or their past energy? Let's see. Looks like it was the past energy, but I feel like they're starting to change. So for those of you that are waiting or wondering if this person will get their act together in terms of if, especially if they did make a poor judgment call with you, I feel like they're starting to realize that they did make a poor judgment call. I have the Seven of Wands. They could be starting to fight for you a lot more. You can see that kind of energy where they start being a lot more, like I said, almost, I don't want to say aggressive, but just really moving forward with you and wanting to move forward and kind of knowing what they want. Especially with the Two of Wands here, they could have not known for a very long time. Sorry about that. They could have not known for a long time what they wanted. So I feel like now they're starting to understand what they want, and it's you. For a lot of you here, so that's pretty good. That looks like there's some progress being made. Let's go into the hidden truth. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the hidden truth that are going to tell me how your person is feeling here. I'm going to pull 3 cards off the top if no cards pop out. 3 cards off the top if no cards pop out. Let's see. Like I said, the first card that comes out in this deck is I'm becoming a better person. Like I said, there is some change being made. This is a big emphasis on change and progress. Like I said, you may not see it this month, but I feel like this person is changing for the better. Especially if they were prone to, like I said, making poor judgment calls. For some of you, in the meantime, maybe they know that they messed up. I don't know if you guys can tell, by the way, but it's snowing. Like a lot. I don't know if you can tell. That's why I opened the window. Let me scoot over a little bit so you can see better. I like to watch, like, ambiance. I don't know, I think ambiance is a video, especially a tarot reading, is very important. I'm afraid to contact you. Just came out. So this person could be afraid to contact you, as well as I feel you even though we are apart. So it's not like because you are apart that this connection has dwindled or anything like that. I don't think so. Again, I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck, which is called the Untold Messages of the Heart. For some of you, this person feels like you guys are different, or you guys have differences, maybe fundamental differences here, like religion, culture, something like that. We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this will work. For some of you, they're concerned about that. Maybe religious things. Could be anything here. They just feel like there's some factors here that set you guys apart. You can comment and let me know if that's true. That's an interesting one to come out for you guys here. I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want. So for a lot of you, this person needed space or needs space or something like that. As it says, they're trying to still figure out what they want. And for some of you, you were ghosted by this person. It says, I won't stay for very long. Like I said, this person maybe came in and out without a plan. Hopefully that's going to be changing as we go towards the future. From what I can see, it looks like it will. Ooh, that was a good reading. Hopefully you guys liked it. Let's go through each sign now. Where did I put my decks? Oh. All right, let's go through each sign. I'm going to shuffle my deck, and then we're just going to go right off the top. How about that? So I don't have to shuffle in between. Shuffle it once more. Clear my deck. With an Aries, we have the King of Wands, which is an Aries card. I'm not exactly surprised by that. Let's use this Angel's Answers deck for this video. Let me shuffle this real quick, and then we'll just pull from the top so that I can get this going a little bit faster so I don't shuffle every time in between. Okay. With an Aries, we have the King of Wands, meaning I feel like you guys are headed towards a much brighter future here because this person will take charge, take action, very similar to what I was talking about before. For some of you, they didn't have a plan. I feel like in the general, that came out a lot. King of Wands is someone who knows what they want, and that's really characteristic of an Aries, I guess, is what they know what they want, and they're going to come after you for a lot of you here. And I have big happy changes between the two of you, so that's a really good sign that something really great is going to happen. The Hermit card with a Taurus. For some of you, this Taurus has isolated themselves from you, and they may continue to throughout February. It says choose a new direction. So if you are dealing with a Taurus that may have ghosted you, may have gone in hermit mode, choose a new direction. I don't feel like this Taurus is worth it for a lot of you if you're relating to that story. I kind of like this a lot more without shuffling in between. Let me know what you guys think, but this is like way better. 4 of Cups. Okay, if you're dealing with another Gemini, I feel like this Gemini is kind of sitting still, wondering what's going to happen between the two of you, kind of waiting it out. I feel like they're being patient, like I said, waiting it out. Have trust that things are going to improve for the better here between the two of you, between you and another Gemini. I feel like things will stay kind of calm for right now, but trust that things will hope that things will turn out for the better, I guess. Queen of Wands in reverse with the Cancer. For some of you dealing with the Cancer, also this Cancer may have turned their back on you, could have gone ghost on you, just been a little isolated from you. I feel like the Queen of Wands in reverse is definitely someone who's pulled away from you. Reconsider, especially if they're being very cold, or Queen of Wands in reverse, this person could have like an attitude with you. Just be aware of this with the Cancer. If this is happening, maybe they're not worth it. Reconsider. The Devil card with a Leo. So this Leo, Devil card in reverse, I'm sorry. This Leo could have been the devil in the past. I feel like they actually are very similar to the General, again, working on themselves, trying to improve the situation, trying to let go of bad habits, but that doesn't mean that the bad habits are gone exactly. Remain positive about the situation. Either way, I feel like things will, turn out for the best, and there's always a plan, but just be aware that I feel like this person is actually working on themselves. So if they do tell you throughout February that they're trying to work on this situation, I feel like for a lot of you, they are. Three of Swords with a Virgo. For some of you Geminis, you could have been very hurt by a Virgo and maybe hurt throughout February. It says ask for help from others. So if you feel like you're heartbroken or very upset over Virgo, it's asking and advising for you to ask for help from others and try to get advice from other people during this time. The Moon card in reverse with a Libra. This Libra has some really deep fears of commitment. I have a year from now, maybe something significant will be happening in a year from now, which is like, that's such a long time. I feel like for right now, this person has some really deep fears, possibly of commitment or something like that. This Libra does. Helpful people also popped out for you guys. So they may be trying to get help from other people. Maybe they're trying to deal through therapy or something like that, trying to work on themselves and deal with some of these issues that they have, like I said, maybe with commitment. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Page of Wands in reverse. For some of you, you may be surprised to know within the next few weeks something significant may be happening between you and a Scorpio. Page of Wands in reverse is an interesting card. It's basically saying that I feel like for a lot of you, you could not be anticipating anything to happen. Maybe you aren't expecting a fresh start between the two of you, but that may be surprising for you within the next few weeks. Maybe it's just hard for you guys to get that fresh start, especially if there's something happened between, like I said in the past, maybe something happened between the two of you, or it could be a new person and maybe it's just hard for you guys to get off the ground. The Hangman with a Sagittarius. This Sagittarius could be getting a new perspective on you or on the situation. It says if you believe. So maybe the Sagittarius is kind of changing. Oh, whoops, sorry, I kicked the camera tripod thing. For some of you, this Sagittarius could be getting a new perspective on your guys' relationship and possibly having new beliefs about where they want to go with you. So be aware of some really big change with the Sagittarius in February. By the way, this doesn't have to apply to just romantic situations. It could be anyone in your life, especially if you are, having some sort of rocky relationship with someone and are trying to get some information, whether that be family, friends, love life. It could be anything, so just be aware of that. With the Capricorn, I have the Eight of Wands. So things are going to really, really pick up between the two of you. Look what I just got in the near future. And the Eight of Wands could not be more true. I feel like both of those cards are saying things are going to be really rapidly picking up. Maybe that's kind of picking up on the Chariot energy from the General. I feel like things will be rapidly picking up between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, I have the Fool card in reverse. So for some reason, this Aquarius isn't really willing to take a risk with you. I feel like they're almost hesitant for that for a lot of you here. I have yes with an exclamation mark nonetheless. I feel like eventually you may get what you want from this Aquarius, Gemini. But I feel like they're just a little, like they don't really want to take risks right now for some reason. And finally, with the Pisces, I have the Ace of Swords in reverse, which means you guys cannot have a breakthrough in communication, or you guys cannot have healthy communication for a lot of you with the Pisces. It says compromise, which Ace of Swords and compromise is so true with one another. You guys may be needing to have an honest conversation, and that may involve compromise on one or both of your guys' ends. Obviously, compromise means both. So I feel like for a lot of you guys will have to make a compromise with one another about some sort of situation. So that's what I have for all the signs and for your you versus them love reading. Hopefully this has made sense to you. Thank you so much to Keen for sponsoring today's video. Again, if you would like to get a reading for only $1.99 for 10 minutes, please go to the link trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight. I'll link it here and also link it in the description box below. Make sure you guys check that out. I guess that's all I really want to say. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys for your next reading. Stay safe, and thank you.